Hello, I'm Dr. Kelly MacCath-Moran. I'm a folklore scholar, author, and musician, and I'm presently writing a book for storytellers of all kinds titled The Storyteller's Guide to Folklore, which will help you bring the principles of folkloristics to the storytelling craft. This is the final episode in a 6-part series on the folklore of spellcraft, charms and curses, and the ways you can use what folklorists know about charms and curses to make your stories culturally and magically rich. I just finished a critical introduction for a new version of The Long Hidden Friend, which is a classic Pennsylvania Dutch Christian grimoire. And it was really interesting ethically. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the ethics of charms and curses to conclude the series. I'm going to start by reading a spell from that grimoire. Charm 177, a charm for bad people. It is said that if you suspect a person for badness, and he sits down on a chair, and you take a shoemaker's wax end that has not been used, and stick one end of it on the underside of the chair, and you sit on the other end of it, he will immediately make water and in a short time die. Now this is what I had to say about this spell and others in my introduction. The Long Hidden Friend represents a folk magic tradition early 19th century Pennsylvania German communities held sacred because they believed it was a gift from God. Much of the text is comprised of prayers that ask for divine intervention and place the browser or spellcaster, who prays them in the role of a conduit for divine power. That and the subtitle's assertion that these spells are wonderful and well-tried remedies and magic arts as well for man as for beast might lead the casual reader to view the book as a compendium of beneficial magic. This is not entirely the case. It might be more accurate to conclude that there is an implied moral justification for spells of this nature that places the readership on the side of God, which means they are right to dispense with ailments and enemies alike. Think about this in terms of jury duty. We don't put people on a jury who have been aggrieved by the accused because those people are not at all objective about that person and that person's alleged crimes. In this case, The Long Hidden Friend has an implied bias that because its readership and because the tradition itself comes out of Christianity, and these are people of God, the spells they cast are ethically appropriate to cast because they're on the side of God. And I think that's a really important point that you can bring to your storytelling when you're casting curses. What is the moral justification for this? Is it in a divine being? Is it in having been aggrieved? Where does the ethos lie for doing harm to another person? Would you like to know more? You can follow me at folkloreandfiction.com for more videos like these and for future series as I release them. Thanks.